Out in the wild, silence is never truly silent. Behind the trees, beneath the fog, or deep within the shadows, something always lurks. From haunted forests to echoing caves, campers and explorers have captured terrifying encounters that will leave you questioning what really hides in the dark. In this video, we uncover the moments when peaceful adventures turned into nights of pure fear, caught on camera and all too real. On October 17, 2023, the YouTube channel Dopdoc shared a gripping video of a man camping alone deep in a remote forest. As he rested inside his tent, the stillness of the night was shattered by deep growls and unsettling noises just outside. Alarmed, he quickly grabbed his phone and began recording the chilling encounter. Summoning his courage, he cautiously unzipped the tent, only to come face to face with a bear standing right in front of him, staring intently. Panicked, he retreated back inside as the bear began clawing and tearing at the tent, desperately trying to get in. Terrified, the man shouted at the top of his lungs, hoping to scare it away. Miraculously, his loud cries worked. The bear eventually backed off and disappeared into the forest, leaving him shaken but safe. In the summer of 2014, a man named Chris was biking near Fernie, British Columbia, when he spotted movement in the tall grass. At first, it looked like an animal, but then he realized it was a mountain lion, and it was stalking him. He began recording as the predator crouched low and slowly advanced. Despite his attempts to appear larger and yell at the lion, it continued circling, keeping its eyes locked on him. At one point, Chris made the dangerous mistake of turning his back and running, something experts warn you should never do with a mountain lion. The tense standoff lasted several minutes until at last the lion turned and disappeared into the forest. Chris was lucky. The only reason he survived was because the animal chose not to attack.
That is a mountain lion, and he's stalking me. Stay back. Stay there.
On September 9, 2024, the YouTuber Jasko uploaded a chilling video of his latest adventure. This time, he decided to head north and camp in his van inside a forest rumored to be haunted, a place surrounded by terrifying stories and unsettling experiences shared by others. At first, the night seemed calm, but soon things took a darker turn. Jasko suddenly realized there was someone outside his van. Later that night, as he finally drifted off to sleep, a loud bang jolted him awake, echoing against the metal walls of his van. The video only grew more unsettling as it continued. Strange occurrences refused to stop, eerie noises in the distance, unexplained movements in the shadows. Jasko's fear mounted with each passing hour. Yet, despite his terror, he pressed on, determined to face the challenge and spend the entire night in the haunted forest. On September 27, 2024, a chilling video was uploaded to the channel Camping with Josh. What began as an exciting outdoor adventure quickly turned into something far more disturbing. Josh had set out to enjoy the eerie beauty of the woods, shrouded in fog and rain. At first, the night was calm, peaceful even, but as darkness deepened, unsettling noises began to break the silence. At first, he tried to dismiss them, thinking it was nothing more than rain dripping from the trees or branches falling in the wind. But then, the unmistakable sound of footsteps echoed through the forest. The sound grew louder closer to his camp.
And it's really quiet. There should be birds singing. There was birds singing, and I've just noticed they've just stopped singing. You know what I mean? Why wouldn't they be singing? I think what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to leave my tarp here in the woods. My bag is already packed.
Each step sends a wave of dread. Then he saw it. He wasn't alone. A cold wave of dread washed over him as he realized something had been silently watching from the shadows. With his pulse racing, he understood one thing. In the wilderness, hesitation can cost you everything. Field Days, a YouTuber known for camping in unusual and daring locations, uploaded a video on October 3rd, 2021. This time, he set himself a new challenge, spending the night inside a dark, echoing cave. At first, it seemed like the perfect adventure. As night fell, he settled in, expecting nothing more than silence and the chill of the stone walls around him. But soon, the calm was broken. Strange noises began echoing through the cave, faint at first, then growing louder, stranger, and far more unsettling as the hours passed.
In a haunted cave? Oh my f***ing God. That was the sound. That is the sound. Did you hear that? Look at my arms. I'm certain it's the chain that I walked in, that you climbed down into this cave on. It's moving. Now, you can't move that chain with wind. It's way too heavy. There is no wind coming in here. There's no wind even Holy shit.
Curious but uneasy, he decided to investigate the source of the sounds. Yet, to his surprise, there was nothing. No movement, no sign of anyone nearby. The cave, he later explained, was technically open to the public, but at that hour, deep into the night, he couldn't imagine anyone being around to play tricks. After his search, the strange noises finally stopped. Still, the silence didn't bring him peace. The wilderness can be beautiful, but as these stories show, it can also be unforgiving, and sometimes deeply disturbing. Whether it's the growl of a bear, the footsteps of an unseen stalker, or whispers echoing through a cave, one truth remains. When nature goes silent, danger is already close. So the next time you find yourself alone in the dark, ask yourself, are you really alone?